What's up, yo? It's your boy Alex again, and today we're going to talk about the good and the bad of Sony a6700. I purchased my Sony a6700 5 months ago. That was September of last year, and since then I have been using the camera for my street photography, paid photo shoots, and a little bit of videos. What makes this camera good? First up is the size of the camera. It is very compact, however, it is still very comfortable to the hands. I mean, if you compare a6700 to its previous iterations, this is way much better and much comfortable. And for a guy with Asian hands, it is an advantage. The grip handle is improved, which really helps you whenever you do extended period of shooting, be it photos or videos, as it doesn't seem to give you any strains. Well, at the least that's for my user experience. Second, and this is a big one, is actually the image quality. I'm just comparing it from my old Sony a6000, and I can definitely say there's a big improvement onto its image quality. Color science is much better, or the raw photos, and make adjustments and changes to it quite further as compared to the raw files coming out from a6000. And third, and actually this is one of the reasons why I've decided to buy this camera, the improved video capabilities of this camera. So from previous a6000 series of Sony, all those cameras were capturing 8-bit 4:0. If you're not into color grading your videos heavily, that should work. However, now that Sony a6700 captures 10-bit 4:2, and I do now have S-Log3 and S-Cinetone as an option for my color profile, color grading my videos is much more fun and easier. Another reason makes this camera really good, the price. So when I got this camera, £1,500 with all the upgrades and improvements that you get out from this camera, it's a good bang for your money. And lastly, because it's an APS-C camera, APS-C lenses, especially the third-party ones, are much cheaper. The options are quite limitless. Now this camera is not perfect, and it's got some things that I wish can be improved. Number one, memory card slot. This camera has only one memory card slot. I've used this camera for a paid wedding shoot and a paid event shoot, and it didn't cause me any problem. Though I was a little bit anxious that my memory card might fail and I don't have any backups, but thank God that didn't happen. I just really wish that this camera did have 2 memory card slots just to have a redundant recording for backup. The second thing that I find a bit weird with this camera is actually how does your photo looks from the back screen compared to how those photos looks when you view them via your iPad or desktop or mobile. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I noticed that the photos looks a bit more vibrant looking at it on the back screen from the camera. So that's just kind of weird, but it's just me. I mean, the raw photos, it really looks good. And the third thing that I wish that was improved on this camera was actually the back screen. The back screen of this camera, though in my eyes gave a better viewing experience as compared to Sony a6000. I don't think that it is the best back screen out there, but yeah, I mean, the back screen still does its job. And so yeah, that's it.
A few moments later.
Is actually to send a message to my wife. I am the boss, so I buy whenever I want to buy things. I don't need her permission. I don't need her opinion. I buy things because I want them or I need them. She's asleep anyway. She won't be here. I'm gonna upload it, and I'm gonna customize it, and I'm not gonna let her see this video. Pray for me, guys.